got that hurricane barreling in, and I hope that everything is surge protected. I have lost microwaves. It always seems to be microwaves that we lose from not being grounded. This is surge protection, but this is also even more than that. This is safety because you don't have all those wires pushing up against all of your furniture. These swivel as opposed to the others, and it takes 2 outlets and turns it into 6. So if you're like me and you're plugging the whole world into those 2 outlets, now you have 6. But what really gets me, this is like picking up gum at the checkout line. This is a $5 easy pay alert. This is a under $20 item. $19.98 on a featured price. $5. It's like he bought me a cup of coffee. Joe Murray got me a cup of coffee earlier today, and I think it was more expensive than the easy pay on this, so get multiples. Hi, darling.
Hi, how are you?
Great to see you. Joe brings us great home improvement items and has been for quite a while. I love this one. There's nothing else like it.
No, there is absolutely nothing else like it. And the real value proposition here is not only you're getting great surge protection, but you're also getting the convenience of being able to swivel the outlets a full 90 degrees so that they lay flat. So you think about that, why is that important? Well, most of the time when you plug in items, you're going to have the cords sticking out pretty significantly from the item.
Well, and you see that over here.
And we have it. Actually, we can show it to you right here if you can take a look. Here is what they look like normally. All the outlets are here, all the plugs are plugged in, and again, there are no normal size plugs anymore. So this is what you see all the time. This is sticking out, this is taking up a sizable amount of room in your house. Now let's think about this. You want to put the sofa up against it or something like this, you're bending the wires. And that's bending the wires is not safe, causes a fire issue. And look, I'm getting a full 4 fingers here without any issue right here. But how about we take the same type of plugs here, we turn the outlets 90 degrees, there is no fire hazard. It is up flat against it. It's taken flat against it. And look at this. Now I've got 2 fingers close together, but look at the room that I've saved.
You've also taken two plugs and 2 outlets, 2 3-prongs, and turned it into 6, which is fantastic. $5 a month for the next 4 months. So get multiples of these, stock up on them, and you have surge protection. We have color choices for you. My card says black. Is there black?
Yes, right there.
Black? Okay, there is. So, oh, here they are. The black was right in front of me, and I didn't see it. Black, almond, and white.
Right.
So this is the white, right?
Yes.
It's almost like a grayish white, though. It's not like stark white. And here is your value. Take a look at the side of the screen. You would get these for $13.15 each. So if sold separately, it would be about $26 and change. You get this home for almost $7 less, and you get it on easy pay that you can put on one hand. $5 a month for the next 4 months.
Exactly, and we're talking about turning this 2 outlets into 6, but look how easy it is to install. You ready? Here we go. Hold tight. We're done. That was it.
That's it.
I'm done.
That's hard. I mean, that takes a lot.
It's installed.
It's hard.
So if you think about it, if you take a look at the devices, what they have is they have a place for 2 different lights. You have a green one on the top and a red one below. The green one is going to indicate that the outlet is grounded. That's incredibly important. The red light is telling you that the surge protection is working. So if you come home and that red light is out, this just sacrificed itself to save all of the things that are plugged in. But we say
your MacBook Pro.
Well, if
your whatever, I mean, your microwave, I've lost 2 microwaves not having surge protection. I have this baby monitor that was like $300 because it like tests my son's oxygen. I'm very worried mom. And that thing it would protect. I mean, your phones, you need to have surge protection. Our house is old, 1800s.
Right. You know, if you
the lights flicker all the time.
Well, here's an example right here. Here's what we have here. You have your comb plugged in.
Yes.
You've got your laptop plugged in. You have your notebook or your tablet plugged in. You've got other things plugged in. And by the way, just with these items right here, you're close to $2,500 worth of stuff plugged into an electrical outlet.
Isn't that worth $5 a month for the next 4 months? Isn't that
worth a $20
bill? $20 bill out of your pocket gets you this, gives you peace of mind. I highly, highly, highly recommend, first of all, you get this. And if you want the almond, that's going quick, right? Is that what I hear? Fewer than 100 left in the almond. But I really recommend automated ordering. QVC.com is the place to go. We are more than anything an online retailer, even more than people picking up the phone. The majority of our customers, the majority of what we do is done online. Just like all the other big online retailers, we're that. So it's been maximized for your speed. QVC.com is the easiest, fastest place to go with less than 100 left in the almond. If you want to get that color, or any of them really, because we're so busy, get on QVC.com. You can even log in as a guest if you want to this first time, and just do it. Just protect your items, especially with the storms coming, and then storm season is going to barrel down even more. And look at that. Why would you want that crazy, yucky mess?
You certainly wouldn't want that there. And again, you can make things much neater as well as much safer. So you can now turn these items to the side, turn the outlets to the side, go right up against it if you would like to with your furniture, whatever. You've eliminated that fire issue that comes from bending those plugs. You can now plug 6 items into the outlet that normally you can only plug in 2, and they are surge protected. So if you have somebody going off to school, you better send them with this.
Great for that, because those old dorms too,
That's
houses.
exactly right.
Joe, we have presented a lot of things together, and sometimes you get things that give you the extra plugs. Okay,
Right.
the problem is on the extra plugs. It gives you that. But this gives you that plus you get surge protection. And then some things just give you surge protection. This gives you extra plugs plus surge protection. And then on top of that, the swivel, which allows you to have extra space, surge protection, and extra plugs all in one for less expensive than most just extra plugs or surge protection. I mean, at under $20, black, almond, or white. Almonds going quick. Last call, well fewer than 100 left to go around. White's kind of an off-white, and then your black, and you get 2 of them. I mean, 2 of them, and it would be $27 almost any other given day anywhere else.
Again, the ability to put it in and then turn the outlets to the side. You've just, again, freed up 2 to 3 inches in your room, and you've made it incredibly safer because you're not bending those wires, which in turn, if you break the wire internally, can cause a fire hazard.
It really can.
You've stopped it right here. Look at that, flat up against it. It's perfect. It's designed to be an item that is going to enhance your safety in your home. You're talking about the ability to have
Those are gone.
6 outlets, turn them sideways.
These are going to be gone next. I'm just going to start taking them out now. Black's going to be the next one to sell out. We've also got the white, 2 of them, $5 a month. 2,000 ordered.
Wow.
Don't miss out on this. It's an under $20 bill alert. We love this show. This Labor Day sale weekend's great. Mr. Murray, thank you.